Okay, so from every corner, we're going to go over 2 and back 1. The circle's going to hit there. And then we're going to come over 1 and go back 2. We know the ellipse is going to intersect here, here, and here. We're going to go back to the center, which is this line here. This is 5 units back to that line, and then another 5 back to there. So the ellipse is going to hit here. We're going to go from this corner, we're going to go over 2 and back 1, which is just what we did over here. We went back 1, we're going over and back 1, or you could say forward 1, but then we're going over 1 and then back 2, or forward 2, however you want to say it. That's the same thing we did 2 there. And you can start to see, hopefully, how our ellipse is going to fall into those. Those points are going to help us draw the ellipse. Now we know the ellipse is going to hit here. And then we're going to do the same thing from this back corner. Remember, the pattern is over 2, back 1. And then over 1, back 2. We want to find that center line, and where it hits, we know that the ellipse is going to hit there when it hits the edge of the square. Then we're going to do the same thing. It's a simple pattern. Go over 2, back 1, and then go over 1 and back 2. There we have it. We have all our guides in place. I'm going to take a moment to lighten these lines because they're getting a little distracting. Okay, maybe that's a little clearer. Okay, now I still have my points. Remember, from the corner, over 2, back 1, over 1, back 2. It's that pattern of 2, and then 1, and then 1, and then 2 that you follow. So my curve, when I draw it, is going to come forward here just for a moment. It's going to come through here, and then it's going to strike right there. And then it's going to move from here to here. The mistake that people sometimes make with these side points is you have to pull the curve. You can't make the curve go straight down. It's going to come forward a bit before it curves over. Okay, so I have a pretty good curve in there. I've drawn my ellipse in perspective. I could darken this up over here.